All right, guys. So for this video, I want to introduce one of our more commonly used drumming embellishments or accents. So up to this point, we've really been working on getting a handle on some of our basic skeletons, maybe using a little bit of like filling in the rhythms a little bit, but not necessarily working too much on different like technique things or um, maybe even tricks, if you want to put it that way. Um, so for this one, I just wanted to introduce this concept of our rolls, our finger rolls. So basically, for a roll, you're taking the fingers on either hand and you're just hitting them onto the head of the drum in progression. So uh, thinking about just one after another, kind of striking the drum to create this rolling sound. And so I just wanted to introduce this, give some exercises to kind of help to build that dexterity and that speed to create a true roll. And then as we're working through some of these rhythms, you can apply this if you are at a more intermediate or advanced level of drumming, or just to kind of work on your drumming technique regardless of level. So, okay, to start, we're just gonna start by hitting our index fingers here, so just back and forth. Now middle, ring, back to the middle, to the pointer. A little faster now, so it's going to be a 1 E and a 2 E and 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 a middle finger. Ring, middle, pointer. Ring, pointer. Ring. Sorry, this is your ring finger. Middle finger, pointer. Middle. Ring, middle, pointer. Okay, so you may notice also, for me, I don't tend to use my pinky fingers on these finger rolls. Some drummers do. For me, I just find it is not quite as accessible as the other three fingers because obviously the pinky is a little bit shorter, and when I try to do it a lot of the time, I'm just hitting the rim of the drum as opposed to the head. And of course, you know, if I really wanted to, I could use all four, but I'm going to have to move closer to the center, and that's going to have an impact on the sound of the rolls. And I find that I really like this sort of like treble roll to be really crisp up top, like closer to the edge, as opposed to toward the middle, which is going to give you more of a bass roll. Also, for me, I just find I don't quite have the same dexterity in my pinkies. You might find that that's something that's accessible to you, and if it is, great. But personally, I don't find the pinky finger to be necessary to achieve that rolling sound, right? So, all right, so let's from here, let's just work on rolling from, we're going to go ring, middle, index, ring, middle, index, and we'll just go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 on the right side and the left, and the right side and the left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. A little faster. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Da, da, da. Let's try, okay, so we did that a little bit, so let's try the same 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But this time, starting with the index finger going out. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, let me try to start that slower. So it's a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Shoot, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so it's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On the right and the left, on the right and the left, on the right, on 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 the left. So again, we'll do go back to our from the ring to the index style. This time we're going to really try to hit a true roll. So it's a really quick, like a almost like a you can think of it as like a flam. So like every note leads to the next. 3, 1, 2, 3. Ha. All right, let's try that on the right side. So it's going to be a All right, now let's try alternating. So it'll be on the left and the right, left, right, left, right, left, right. guys. So sorry. So let's just get back to the back and forth one more time. So on the left and the right, and 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 the left and the right. Right, left, 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 right. Okay, so as you can see, you're gonna just take these little finger drills, getting more comfortable with building your dexterity in the hands, and then try it alternating, and then keep going, building up your speed, and soon you'll be alternating a little bit more quickly, and that's what's going to give you that rolling sound, right? So it's very much thinking about almost like creating like a finger shimmy on the drums, right? And also when we're dancing to maybe a drum solo or what have you, that's the sort of movement that this finger roll really evokes. So I just wanted to give a quick example before I end here about how these rolls can kind of fit into or fill in some of our rhythms. So it doesn't have to be a continuous roll like this. It can be just throwing a little bit of a finger embellishment into different parts of the rhythm. So I'm just going to use our melody rhythm here just as a quick example. You can follow with me or you can just kind of like listen for right now. Um, so so we have our melody, which is a doom doom tack doom tack doom tack doom tack. Okay, so that was just a little demo, just to give you some ideas about how we can really use finger rolls, but also more finger work in general on the drum to really fill out our rhythms and make it into um, something that's very dynamic. Okay, so thank you for joining me for this little intro. Keep working on that. This is definitely a more intermediate advanced skill, so if you don't get it right away, don't get discouraged. Just keep working at it um, and keep playing with it, and I promise you eventually it will come. All right, so thank you again, and I'll see you for the next video.